What's up guys, it's your man Bigg Vic and I'm back in here today with a new video. Today we are unboxing my new Sony A7 III mirrorless digital camera.
It's Bigg Vic TV. Yo, I'm back to cook up another instrumental. You ought to give me 2 thumbs up just for this intro. It's Bigg Vic TV. Hey, welcome to my world.
And I'm super excited. Couldn't wait for this to get in. This camera is still on back order at some stores. I got a notification that it was being shipped out and I got excited. So we're about to break this beauty open. And I will be, as you can see, moving along to Sony. Currently filming on the Canon 6D right now, but the Sony will be my new friend, and I'm going to tell you guys why shortly. Inside the box, Sony. All right, so we can throw this away. Bye. All righty, so let's go inside the new Sony A7 III. I rented the Sony A7R III and I really enjoyed that camera, mirrorless. I have to get used to the one click versus DSLRs that have the, the double click. In here is registering your product. Register your digital imaging product for a chance to win. Okay. I thought I was gonna get some money back, but no, I have to register. Booklets. Also, here is a Sony strap, A7 strap. Awesome. And I only actually have the camera body because I'm an owner of Canon lenses, so I don't own any Sony lenses as of yet. Here's the camera body. So far, feels good. Has the flip out screen, but doesn't flip all the way around for vlogging. But I'm ordering a monitor that I'll be reviewing shortly for this Sony. All right, almost got nervous. Here's the battery, charger, and here's the battery. What else is in the box? And the cord. Move that box out the way. I like to keep all my boxes just in case I decide for the camera to go bye-bye. But I am putting my Canon 60D, not my 60, but my 60D is actually going up for sale on eBay today, as well as my Canon G7X. That will be going on sale as well on eBay because I'm going to be using this Sony now as my vlogger, my daily shooter, and my new photography camera. So yeah, this is going to be my new baby for all my images, new images that you'll see on my Instagram feed, and all of my photography work that I do and videography work, music videos, commercials. Everything will be shot with this bad boy right here. This is a straight up beast. All right, so quick specs with this A7 III. Camera packs 24.2 megapixels. Awesome. The native sensitive ISO range is from 100 to 51,200, which that ISO can also be further expanded from 51 all the way to 204,800. That's insane. And this little beast, I call this the little beast, This is a little beastly, very beastly camera right here. Feels good in the hand as well. This bad boy shoots in 4K as well. Steady shot is built in. Image stabilization is built in. So you can actually get some pretty nice stable handheld shots using this camera here. Another feature I loved about this camera is it shoots 1080p at 120 frames per second, which is going to be super fantastic for a new commercial I'm shooting for one of my businesses that will have my slow-mo looking marvelous. Autofocusing system has a 4D focus system, a combination of 693 phase detection points, which cover approximately 93% of the frame. This is a beast. And also it boasts that it has 425 contrast detection areas for reliable and quick autofocus and subject tracking performance. So this is great for if you're trying to keep someone in focus that's moving in, you know, in and out of that's moving in the frame, so that you can keep focus on the subject, whether that be you're taking a photo of someone or you're doing video, which I think is just super fabulous, because that's one thing I would struggle with my Canon 6D when shooting music videos. You know, I always pretty much shot in manual, but I would have to, you know, continuously keep focusing just depending on where the subject was moving. So this is gonna help save me time when actually shooting, you know, any video or commercial work where a subject is moving. I can lock in on that subject, and as they move, the camera will focus in on, you know, stay focused on the subject, which is, man, this is a, for the price, this is a steal for what you get. 5-axis steady shot inside image stabilization. This is how you're gonna get your steady shots hand holding this. This is, it's crazy. Of course, built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. If you want to shoot images to your phone, you can directly from the camera. Of course, you know, downloading software to your phone. It's also weather sealed, which is fantastic. And the big thing that most Sony shooters have been asking for, dual SD card slots. You know, you don't want to be somewhere filming something very important. You just are relying on that one SD card when you can have a backup so that you don't lose any of your footage, you know. So that's really important. You know, at the price point that this camera comes in at, dual SD card slots are usually found on, you know, a lot of higher end cameras, $3,000 range and above, $2,500, $3,000. You usually find dual SD cards on those, you know, types of cameras. So this basically was a no-brainer for me for the usage I need to get out of it. It was sort of, you know, pretty much a no-brainer for me. And that's just like the highlights of what I found for, you know, that would be useful features for me in using this camera. There's quite a few other in-depth video, you know, camera reviews. This was more just an unboxing for me, so I'm not gonna get too deep into reviewing it. But like I said earlier in the video, I don't have any Sony lenses, so I did research on adapters, and I went for the Sigma MC-11 mount converter for my camera, because when I rented the A7Iii almost a month ago now, well, about a month ago, I rented the Sigma mount converter just to see how I would like it and if I would actually purchase that once I purchased, you know, once my camera came in. And I liked it. It worked well for my Canon lenses and my Tamron lenses, and I decided that I would go with this instead of the other converter that is a lot more expensive than this one is. So the Metabones, that is. So I went with the Sigma, and yeah. So this is the Sigma converter that converts my lenses so that they can work with this Sony, and I can get busy. Yeah. So that's that. These are my unboxings, and this is what I will be using as well. So I use a lot of Rokinon lenses for my shoots. 85mm. I also have a couple of wide angles here. 24mm, 14mm, the T3.1, all Rokinon lenses, and they should work great with my Sony. Super excited to use this camera. I will be posting images. You guys definitely be able to check my Instagram. I'm gonna post some on my channel as well. Up and coming photo shoots, behind the scenes. You know, I may post a couple of photos on the channel so you guys can check out to see what the Sony images look like. Definitely video work I'm gonna be posting on the channel as well from the Sony. So be on the lookout for that. I'm just super excited to use it. Of course, my battery, can't really do too much with it now, so I have to charge up the battery. I never thought I would jump to Sony. One of my partners kept telling me about checking out the Sony cameras. I was like, no, Canon is it for video. You know, my images look great using Canon. But when I really did some research and seen exactly what the Sony mirrorless cameras could offer, I took another look, and this new version just kind of had everything I needed in it without me spending $3,000 or a little over $3,000 to get what I needed in a camera, in a Sony camera. So this is the new beast. All future videos on this channel will be coming from here, so the quality may go up some. Of course, my 6D doesn't shoot in 4K. I will be shooting close to 4K with this. I believe there's the 1080 or kind of in between 4K and 1080p. So I'll be shooting with that. I know 4K takes up a huge amount of video. So yeah, be on the lookout for that, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. It's your man Bigg Vic, new Sony A7Iii Sigma MC-11 adapt converter. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thumbs up this video. If you're not subscribed, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Always hustle, never stop growing. Peace.